Alrighty, so what up you guys, my name is Lauren. In this tutorial I wanted to show you a Squarespace template that I designed, just to show you guys the behind the scenes of what the template actually looks like. And also, if you ever wanted to make edits to this template, you guys can shop this template down below, but I wanted to just show you guys a video tutorial of what it looks like and who is it for. So this is a portfolio template. It's meant for designers and creatives like myself. I wanted to create a template that was a little bit customizable and had a little bit of personality to it. I am a designer that likes to design in Squarespace, but I know not all designers are the same, and I know not all creatives are the same. So I wanted to just have kind of like a fun and bold template that was exciting. So I'm going to just show you guys the behind the scenes. This, when you pull up to the Squarespace template, it already comes with the home page. You guys can link all these pages are already linked together and everything like that. But it has a little about section here that takes you to the about section. You can add your socials. You can have people book now and contact you. You can look at the services that it has listed, and you guys can also change the images as well. Well, we can just start off with the home page. So the home page just has a little bit slight animation. Try to add things that had like everything in it, but it's kind of like the bits and pieces, but just the basics of everything that you can have in your portfolio. You can list your services or your packages, have some different pricing if you're interested in doing that. Also listing your services. I wanted the homepage to be simple, but I also wanted to have all the pages kind of linked together. So you have your portfolio section, and then you have testimonials. Testimonials is very underrated, and I think it's important that even if you designed a logo for someone who was like your grandma in like 5 years ago, put it on your portfolio. It gives good social proof, and I think that was kind of the importance that I wanted to show with creating this template, is that I wanted designers to have social proof in what they could put in their portfolio. So it doesn't have to be for designers, but it's creatives in general, whether you're a videographer or photographer. If you want something that has a little bit personality to your portfolio, templates is the way to go. I also added a little FAQs page. I think it's important to have FAQs in your portfolio just because many people come to your site, and even if they just browse through this section, it's just good to have it because it shows that you have had clients that have asked you multiple things that are the same thing. This may seem very weird, but it's really good to have some FAQs because it brings that professionalism to your website, whether you're a different type of creative as well. And then I put some little animation blocks right here, but all of these are linked together. And then once you go into the services section, you are going to see the title page, and then you can see the contact button or the book now button, a little bit of animation here as well. And then you have a little about services section. And then also what I try to put in the footer is like little links to, let's say, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then your portfolio. What's good about this portfolio is that it's just very simple, project to project. I think this would be really good if you're like an illustrator as well. If you have like sizes that are very similar to all your works, this is kind of perfect. Every project has a title header and a page title right here. So you can add, like, let's say the title of the work and the description. And then it's kind of like a collage shape portfolio in and out. And then what's also cool is that the projects also link. And there's also different types of styles for the templates as well. Yes, and they have different sections. So each one basically has different types of collages in them. But the idea behind this is just to have different forms of work that could be put in here. And then the last section would be your contact form. So if people want to book now with you, they can go ahead and send their contact information. I added some little animation gifs right here. I feel like it adds a little bit of personality and it's kind of fun. But you can also link your Instagram and everything over here, and your name and contact for everything would be right here. So it's basically a simple portfolio, but what I wanted people to understand with this portfolio is that it brings a little bit of personality, like especially this about page. I almost forgot that. So with the about page, you have your little image right here, some explanations about you could put your name right here, the type of designer you are, creative, and that is basically it. So with the whole portfolio in itself, it's very simple but also a little bit creative. So with the portfolio itself, it has a little bit of personality to it. Two things that I wanted to show you guys in this tutorial is if you are a person who is not creative or who isn't a web designer, I'm going to show you guys how to change your links and how to change your images. So what you're going to do is when you come into the template, you're going to select edit. So if you want to link pages together, you're going to hit this button, hit this edit tab, and they kind of updated their sections already. So once you hit edit, you're going to put attach link and you're going to link it to the page. So in this case, I'm going to put the contact page. If you want this to link to itself, you can. And then you're all set. So when you save this, always make sure you save, by the way. When you save this and you go back into it and you show it as an example, the page will link to the other page. So that's the basics of linking pages. And then to change your images, so let's say you want to change the background images to here, you go to edit, you select the image, hit this little pen again, select replace. I'm going to use stock images just as for the time being. I'm going to use that, add that, and give it a second. If you want this to also link to another page, like let's say you want this to link to your services, you can put services and then it'll link to that. And it'll link to that page as well. And then once, let's see if this worked. We're going to hit save. We're going to go back in here and it works perfectly. So that's just basically the overview of the website template. So what's actually great about these type of templates, I've been selling templates for a while now, only for like a couple months. But what's been helpful is that when I work with clients one-on-one, it's easier for them to build their website. So I've had clients build their website in a week or even in a day just because of these type of templates. It's easier for them to just come in and out and change whatever they need to, but they already have a personalized style template ready to go. And this is a little bit more elevated than the Squarespace templates that they already have, just because it's already personalized. You don't really have to do much to it, and it's different from all the generated templates that's already on Squarespace. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this template, you guys can check it out in my shop in the link in my bio. Also, since I am a Squarespace Circle member, you get 20% off. So always remember that. If you want to sign up with Squarespace, you can sign up in the link in my bio below. You guys can also get 6 months for free instead of 2 weeks with this template. So if you're interested, please let me know. And yeah, that's just an overall view. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and always remember to do what your art desires.